Okay.
What do you guys take away from your time here at the regional?
Go ahead.
Harvard softball, I think, has taught us a lot of things, particularly at this regional, and that good results don't always mean wins. And I'm still incredibly proud of how hard this team fought at this regional. And, you know, like I said before, we showed grit, we showed heart, and that's what we learned, how to keep doing that, even though, you know, the results might not be what we wanted.
What was special about this team?
I think one of the things that'll stick out for me is, as much as you want to have success on the field all the time, we do a lot of discussion about how competition can lead to personal growth. And I think the way that this team has grown as individuals and then as a collective family coming together has been incredible, and it's been a privilege.
What's it been like to coach this team?
Dramatic.
Dramatic. I would say dramatic. You know, one of the things that after 25 years of coaching, I'm in my 25th year, so you get a little reminiscent and you think, wow, like that's a lot of years. And then you think, what have I learned? And why have the question I get asked is, why have I been at Harvard for 25 years? And I think that every day I get up and work hard for these women, and I'm challenged by what they bring me. So this year they brought me a lot of challenges and a lot of joy. And in those challenges, we found joy together. And I think it was, you know, really collaborative team. We all worked together really, really well. There was a lot of buy-in and there was a lot of grit, and it was really hard. You know, this year we were expected to, you know, we were picked to win the Ivy League, and it wasn't an easy road. You know, we had some players not return from last year, and we really had to dig deep, and this team just kept finding another level to dig and dig and dig and go. So just a really memorable, special year.
Talk about learning. You played for Hutch, right?
Yes, I did. Yes.
What do you bring from that time to what you know, your growth?
That's a great question. And I think Hutch is an incredible mentor, and one of the things that I always felt about Hutch is that when you looked at her as your coach, she didn't look through you and see you as a player. She really acknowledged your whole being as a person. You really felt like she cared about who you were and how you were, and she understood you. And I think those are the things that I always wanted to have in this program. Like, I always wanted my players to know that I really deeply cared about them, and I was going to push them. Like, my job isn't to make their life easy, but my job is to make their life better. But I wanted them to know at the end of the day I really cared for who they were and what they were trying to accomplish. And my job in these 4 years that I work with them at Harvard is to set them up for the next step, is to have great 4 years together. But you know what? Now you're going to go on and do even better things. So.
As players, how do you process that this could be your last softball game you'll ever play?
Well,
Denial.
there's some tears. That's how we process. I'm an external processor, so it all comes out. But I kind of, you know, think a little retrospectively, and I have nothing but fond memories of particularly like Harvard softball, but my softball career in total. And the reason why people play sports is to become better people and to become tougher people and to learn how to work harder and to learn how to fail. And I will forever be grateful, and I'll always take away those lessons. So I think that's what's kind of pushing us forward.
Yeah, I think the gratitude is really
Gratitude.
is it.